Today we are opening up 300 packs of Naruto cards. Everybody knows that I love Naruto statues, but I also love Naruto cards. Today, we're opening up some China unofficial sets that I picked up off of AliExpress. So without delay, let's jump on in. To get 300 packs, I ordered 1 box, 2 more, 3 more, and then another 2, so 8 in total, and they have 36 packs in each box. Now that doesn't equal 300, but they also included 12 extra ones that were just loose, separate from the boxes. On the box, you'll see a few stickers that make it feel official, but I've heard 2 different stories. So I've heard that these are unofficial sets that are almost considered fake, and I've also heard that they are legitimate official sets, but only released in China. As I mentioned in my intro, I did pick these up from AliExpress. I'll leave a link in my description for exactly where I did pick them up at, but sometimes the stock changes or the pictures that's used to know which one you're ordering can be kind of confusing, so sorry in advance for that. During my last video opening up 200 packs, we did pull a substantial amount of URs and AR cards, so I'm filling out this binder slowly. I'll add the ones we pulled today to it as well. How we're going to do this today is we're going to be opening up 36 packs. We're going to open up a whole booster box straight through, and then we're going to expeditedly open up the other 7 boxes. Each pack that doesn't come with a really rare card in it will have a foil in that front slot section if you open it up from the back. The reason I'm going to be expeditedly opening up these packs later are because the rares that are included in these sets, so again, you get these 1 foil on the front, unless there's a rare in this card, then we'll go over what happens. And then we have 4 other rares, and they get quite repetitive as you open up the packs. Alright, so for this one, I can tell we do not have a foil on the front, so that means we get a good, nice card that's sitting in the back. And we have Naruto, Kidomaru, and then an SSR of Kiba and Akamaru. You'll notice the foils for the SSRs are definitely a lot more prominent than the foils you'll see at the front of the packs for the rares or super rares. Like I mentioned, if you have a foil in the front like this, pretty much the 4 behind it are guaranteed, at least from my experience so far, just to be common rares. The packs are also very thin, so very easy to tear open, and we have another non-foil in the front, so another goodie is going to be hanging out in the back of this one. There's Kiba, and I think Gamatatsu, Naruto, Dosu, I think, and an SSR of Minato. That's a dang good looking SSR, so we'll begin to expeditedly open up some of these packs in more of a back-to-back fashion. I'm always open to feedback, so be sure to let me know in the comments below if you like this format. I see some Pokemon card openers where they spend, 20 to 30 minutes just opening up 1 box. I value and respect your time, so we are going to be going through this kind of format for most of my Naruto card opening videos. And it is time to slow things down for a moment because we have a non-foil on front. So Ino, Naruto, Rock Lee, and our rare for the pack is, our first UR pull, and it is Hashirama. And actually looking at the bottom right corner, for some reason it says OR instead of UR. I don't know if that's a print error, or maybe this is a new style of rarity that they're going for. If you look at the top corner, I guess it does kind of look more like a O than a U. Nonetheless, this is the next tier of rarity above SSR, so we'll go with UR or OR, and awesome to pull the first Hokage. I'll say it now and probably again later, but any duplicates I pull will be listed on eBay with a link in the description, also the pinned comment of this video. Another non-foil on the front, so let's see what is in the back. SSR of Sage Mode Naruto. That is so good looking. Sage Mode Naruto is my favorite form for him in the series, so a huge win here, and goes again to show you that those SSRs are underrated sometimes with the artwork and the way they come out with them. If you're someone out there who's enjoying these sets as well, buying them and collecting them and have some duplicates, maybe ones that I don't have or didn't pull, always feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to trade with some people that do have ones that I need, or maybe I have some that they need. We are blasting through some packs, a bit of a dry spell here, not having any rare card pulled. And here we go, we have one going on. So in the back we have another SSR for Orochimaru. He is chilling in some casual clothing, definitely not as strong as the Sage Mode Naruto or Minato that we pulled so far. So I'll give you all a heads up and let you know I did order another set of Naruto cards that were teased to be only what's called like God packs only, that only have really rare cards in them in every single pack. So they were kind of expensive to acquire. I can't wait to get them in. They just landed at the Florida terminal, so should be here soon. And we have another rare for Choji, Sasuke, and a UR for Sarutobi, the third Hokage. See, I've got no idea what is going on here. This one is definitely a UR, while the other one was an OR. We'll go with it. I'm going to be sleeving everything up in these Dragon Shield Black Matte Protectors. If you ever want to know what supplies I use, I do have an Amazon store. Again, there's a link in the description. You can check that out, where you can see all the different products and supplies that I use for my collectibles and cards. Here we have our last pack and nothing special going on there. So we'll go through a quick recap so you can know what type of rarities you have a chance to get. So initially you were getting 16 of the rare foil cards, and then we have another of the 14 SR foils that can be included at the very front of the packs. And I hope these videos do help you in knowing what to buy. There's not enough coverage of these cards out there. There's so much unknown. So I can at least open up 8 so you can understand what you could potentially get in them. And then we have 4 of the SSRs. And then 2 of those top tier OR or UR cards in each box. So I don't think this box is better than the last one I did, where you had a chance to get ARs, which were Akatsuki members, or some of the Chibi characters they included in them as well. So we're skipping each box. I'm going to open them up behind the scenes, and we'll go over the 14 SR foils first in each pack, and then slow down for the really rare cards. So when I said in the beginning we're opening up 300 packs, I promise you this is 300 packs worth of cards, but I don't want to waste enough time going through all those rares. So our first SSR is Hinata, and then Gaara as our second, a very clean looking Obito SSR, and the standard Naruto, with our first UR being Kurenai. What was also amazing is we pulled an Asuma with this one as well. How fitting is that to have both of those pulled in the same booster box? I swear I need to find out if these are official in China or not, because I would love to send some of these cards in for grading. They just look that dang good, especially the really higher end ones that they include for these sets. But I'll find out later. Somebody in the comment sections below, maybe if you know, you could also inform me. Kicking off our SSRs for box number 3, we have Sasuke, and then a very clean looking Itachi behind him, followed up by a nice looking profile version of Minato, and our final SR for this one is gonna be Datara. So getting into the really rare ones here, we have the Raikage. Clearly this is taken before his fight versus Sasuke because he has both arms, and the second rare card for this pack is gonna be Tobirama. How incredible is this art? Clearly my favorite so far, I think, for this type of rarity. I have this amazing statue of him made by a studio called Cloud Studios that I cannot wait to showcase this next to. For box number 4, we had something very unique pop up in the rare cards, which I'll wait to get through these SRs real quick and share with you what that was. Our first SSR is going to be of Gaara, and for some reason his eyes look off for me. I don't know why, maybe it's just me, but nice to have him in his younger form, Naruto. And my top 3, one of my favorite SSRs for today is going to be of Itachi with the Susanoo behind him, looks amazing. And then another version of Orochimaru behind him. And so what happened is we ended up pulling a duplicate for Hashirama, but while that was kind of depressing at first, we have this incredible looking SP card of him reanimated. These SP cards are not guaranteed in a box. You can see it took me 4 boxes to even pull one to understand, what kind of rarity those actually have. So really nice and refreshing to at least pull that one. The extra duplicate of Hashirama is definitely going to make it up on eBay. So another awesome one to pair together with a statue, or if you're just a general card collector, a cool one to have. I'll probably throw up a lot as well for some of these SRs, because as you can see or notice, we have been pulling quite a few duplicates of those. Even these SSRs, right? We've already seen this Gaara, this Hinata, this Naruto as well, and then also this Obito. We've seen him before. Well, this one's probably one of the nicest of those. So we pulled a UR of Obito as well with a masked version of him. So that was really cool. I love the profile look. And then a duplicate of Tobirama, which that's a great one to pull a duplicate for. So he'll be up there with Hashirama as well on eBay. Or if you're really, really interested in one, you can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, and maybe we can work out a deal directly for you so you can snag it before it even goes up. For this box number 6, I thought I got gypped off. So here's the story. I opened up and I got 5 SSRs. And then I get to the end, last pack, I'm thinking I haven't pulled any ORs or URs. And then all of a sudden, this pops up. A red and white GP Killer Bee. I have so many questions, right? It took me 6 boxes to get this kind of card. We can see he's number 2 out of the lot. And then, is this supposed to be in here? Does it take 6 boxes to get these? How many in total are there? So I guess we'll find out as I hear more people open these up. This is what excites me about these series. There's just so much unknown with how many are actually included in the sets. I definitely don't plan to discontinue this series anytime soon. I enjoy it way too much behind the scenes. Now, this box number 7 did feel like a bit of a jip, even though it's kind of a win. So we did get our standard 4 SSRs. I got 17 rare foils, and our final card for the pack is going to be a duplicate of an SP Hashirama. Given the rarity of this card, I don't mind having duplicates, and these next 12 packs made up for it. So I did tell you I got 12 extra packs from the seller to make up a total of 300, and out of those 12 packs, surprisingly, I pulled 2 URs. The first one being Kimimaro, one I do not have, looks amazing, and then a duplicate of Hashirama as well. Not bad at all, so I'll take my wins where I can get them, and we are moving on to the final box number 8. Before we move on, I want to remind you, it costs you nothing to subscribe to the channel and like this video, so if you haven't done so far and you're enjoying my content, I'd encourage you to do so. Thank you so much. Definitely look forward to sharing those Naruto God packs when they do come in to see what the heck is going on with them. If they truly have rare cards in each pack, that is going to be absolutely amazing. So our final SSRs, and then leading into a different version of a Hashirama UR. That is incredible. And ending with my favorite card today is going to be an OR KCM Naruto. Seriously, the colors, the way that the foil goes against the Rasengan going in there. I gotta take this out of the sleeve real quick so you can see it up close and look at this. Man, talk about a card I wish I got duplicates of. This one is amazing. If you enjoy Naruto cards, check out this video on my right showcasing some graded ones, and on my left is some more unboxings. I'll see you in the next video. Do what you love and love what you do. Bam out.